Andy Cohen revealed on Wednesday that he was given an early heads-up about Erika Jayne and Tom Girardi's financial problems. Turns out the informant was Real Housewives of New York vet Bethenny Frankel. Andy, 53, sat down with Kyle Richards, 52, on Watch What Happens Live to discuss Bethenny's claims that her late ex-fiancé Dennis Shields told her about Erika's money troubles years before they became public. Andy opened by asking for Kyle's opinion on the claims Bethenny made about Tom on her podcast. "Well, you tell me," she replied. Bravo TV privacy policy. "She did tell us those things," he admitted after letting out a sheepish laugh, before adding that they discussed the matter at the already filmed reunion. "We were told the same things," Kyle replied in agreement. "I have the same opinion you probably have," she added. Andy's statement seems to confirm that Bethenny had been sharing rumors of Erika and her then-husband Tom Girardi's financial dealings well before they became an issue on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Earlier in September, the 50-year-old Real Housewives of New York City star claimed on her podcast Just Be with Bethenny Frankel that Tom's money troubles were a well-known secret. In addition to speaking with Kyle and Andy about the rumors, she claimed to have also told fellow housewife Lisa Rinna and Erika's makeup artist Christopher Buckle. When this came out, Andy called me and said, "Holy S. You really do know it all. You told me about this years ago," Bethenny claimed on her podcast. "I'm like, yeah, I told you. I knew about this whole thing. I knew since, yeah, probably 2017 and 2018, I knew about this." She claimed that she met Erika's estranged husband at a conference for lawyers years ago where they talked about his then-wife's extravagant spending. After the meeting, the entrepreneur's late ex Dennis Shields claimed Girardi owed him $500,000, and he claimed Girardi was in debt to others as well. NBC privacy policy. But Erika's lawyer Evan Borjas denied Bethenny's claims. Erika has no knowledge of the alleged loans or the conversations referred to by Ms. Frankel, which even per Ms. Frankel, didn't involve Erika, he told Page 6. However, a source claimed to the publication that the RHONY star was painting Girardi as a manipulator, rather than suggesting Erika lived too extravagantly. Bethenny later clarified that she knew of Tom's alleged financial dealings, but wasn't well acquainted with him or Erika. "I don't quote-unquote know Erika Jayne," she said on the September 28 episode of her show. "I've met her and we've done this sort of Instagram thing, and she was at my house doing the crossover Housewives episode." She added that she didn't know if Erika was totally aware of Tom's money issues. "I have no idea if she knew about Tom's behavior. I know nothing about their marriage, nothing about their life. We're not all experts on someone else's lives." In November, Erika filed for divorce from Tom, but shortly afterward the two were sued by the family of victims of the Lion Air Flight 610 crash, who accused them of embezzling funds intended for the families. The lawsuit alleged that their divorce was merely a sham to help protect their assets. Last month, the trustee handling the bankruptcy case for Girardi's law firm sued Jayne for $25 million, claiming that she had spent around that amount in funds given to her by her husband from the firm's coffers. She attempts to create a distinction between handing her money directly versus paying all of her bills directly, the suit said, according to Page 6. The distinction, like her prior motion for reconsideration, is meritless. Any payments made for her benefit are her responsibility. The trustee also claimed that she had feigned willful blindness and was aware of where the money came from. Jayne's attorneys downplayed the accusations in a statement to the publication. Unfortunately, the amended complaint is another example of the trustee and her counsel jumping to conclusions without a full investigation, and bullying and blaming Erika for actions taken by Girardi for which Erika does not have legal liability, they said, claiming that the trustee was overreaching. Erika will defend the case, and we will seek sanctions and all appropriate remedies for the claims brought in bad faith and without any legal merit. DailyMail.com exclusively revealed that Girardi had taken up residence in a senior living home in Burbank, California, in August amid reports he had been diagnosed with dementia and late-onset Alzheimer's disease earlier this year. The Belmont Village Senior Living Facility in Southern California costs more than $5,000 per month for a private suite and boasts chef-prepared dining with 24 daily choices of meals and staff that are on duty at all hours of the day. Citing his major neurocognitive disorder, Girardi's brother Robert recently instituted a conservatorship for him. In August, Jayne shared her opinions about her ex-husband's ongoing legal troubles. "I think what has happened to Tom here is that he's not mentally capable, and he's in sole control of his firm," she said. "And I think that it got away from him. I think that we're dealing with a man who is, at a diminished capacity in control, and not doing the right thing. Because if he stole the money, he'd like to know where it is. You know, that's the truth."